All right, so I just realized I never turned my mic on this morning. So that whole first video, you didn't hear me. So good morning, everyone. We're gonna be catching up with Zach and TQ here shortly. It's just a little bit after 7 a.m. I gotta get the box truck dropped off here. Found a local place, which is actually really cool. It's just a few minutes from one of our big commercial properties. But TQ's dropping the kids off at school anyways, so they were like, hey, we can get you in. So scheduled the appointment, and yeah, we got that sway bar we got to get taken care of. It's the link, the bolt, whatever, it snapped completely off on the passenger side. That's the main concern. It's getting an oil change, and then they're going to look at those box lights as well. And for some reason, when I turn them on inside the cab, they turn on, but when I shut them off, they don't shut off. So I have to actually pull the fuse to shut the lights off, and they'll stay off until I turn them back on. But typically I'm driving pretty early in the morning, so they're kind of important, right? Anyways, I'm gonna pull up here now. We're at Young Isuzu, it's called. And yeah, I appreciate these guys getting me in. I mean, they literally got me in like a week, less than a week. So they typically sell semis. We did a video here, I want to say it was before the whole COVID era, maybe during, no, it had to have been before, so probably 4 years ago or so, because they're the only people around us that sell new Isuzus, and you can come in, customize them, get whatever you want. It's this place here, and you can see up top the Isuzus. Anyways, parts, I got, looks like new ones over there. And then you can come in and you can start with just pretty much a plain chassis and then do with it as you please. So yeah, I got to figure out where I need to go here. Young Trucks RVs, Young Trucks Express Bay, assessment area. I'm just gonna pull in here. Parts department, sales, and main entrance. All right. So I totally walked into the wrong park. I parked up here where it said parts. I didn't see back here. I guess it says service department entrance. Anyways, gentleman up front walked me all the way through the whole building and showed me where it was at. They're gonna go through it, and fingers crossed they don't find a whole lot. I told them go through it top to bottom, oil change, sway bar, bolts broke, get that taken care of.
I'll trim it.
You gonna trim it?
I'll trim it.
I'll just stand here and look good. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
Isn't that what you said right here in this spot last week when we were here?
Exactly.
All right, guys, we're out here. We first went to the church this morning, and unfortunately, we believe there was a funeral going on, so we went ahead and decided to pass that one up. We will circle back later on this week, but definitely don't want to be mowing when that's going on. So went ahead and skipped ahead here in the route. We're gonna go at 3. So with the leaves changing, fall is inevitable. It's 46 degrees here this morning. We're gonna start coming down a bit on our mowing heights. This one's typically 3.5. We're gonna go down to 3 because there hasn't been much growth on it. Struggling? best I can. Smell dog poop somewhere, like big time. I'm looking for it. Looking for it too, smells it. I don't know where it's at. Alright, we got Zach mulching them in a lot better now. Chute's all the way closed. We're gonna have to bump that deck back up here. It's tall.
It scared me.
So the majority of the lawn really doesn't need mowed, but it's shaggy, it's ugly looking, so we're gonna go ahead and clean it up. Just a bunch of this stuff. Growing all over it. So we're gonna get it knocked out, get it cleaned up. We haven't mowed this thing in probably a month. So just keep the tongs in your hand, and your right hand, and just drive with your left and grab the trash and keep moving. Just drive the mower. Show you, Jack. Teaching him, he don't know, so just showing him how to use the mower to get the trash quicker, so he's not driving the mower, stopping, getting off, picking up trash, driving a little bit more, getting off. It's a lot quicker to use the mowers to your benefit. They're a lot faster and can get stuff done a lot quicker. This guy right here, he's a funny guy. So he just pulled up here a second ago. I was picking up trash, and he goes, "You got the right address this time? You got the right address this time?" Funny guy. Big shout out though. That was funny. Alright guys, got this one done just in time. They're actually showing up now to work on that pipe down in there. There's a guy actually in that hole right now. So anyways, got it knocked out the best we could. My apologies to all of the workers here. I know I got dust all over your cars. We'll blow them off as best we can.
has kind of slowed down a little bit. I am gonna go over some areas that do need it. So the last couple of weeks, we've only been working with 2 mowers and we don't have to really put the platforms up. And now that we have the bagger unit on here, putting that the platforms up are key to making sure that all 3 of those mowers fit on the trailer. Great job, guys.
Thank you.
Looks good. Take a look.
That was good.
Very good, very good.
All right, TQ and Zach's gonna take care of this one. We're slowly but surely dropping our heights down because we have got very little growth. Sure if you can tell in the video, but this whole entire lawn is just blanketed in pine needles. Beat Mother Nature, guys.
It's beginning to look a lot like fall. Leaves are falling everywhere. It's a beautiful sight to see. They're all coming off the trees.
I do want to stress, this is not a mulching kit, okay? But it does help with mulching if you're running mulching blades. It's going to block off the chute, and it's going to help grind them up and disperse them back into the lawn so that you get that vital nutrient that you really, really want. That fine powder is exactly what you want into the lawn. That leaf material ground up like that powder, that's good stuff. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought you were grabbing Mrs. Cone, Zach.
I couldn't. Let's see.
Hey, you guys, oh, you guys just took her away. I didn't even see anything.
Let's see.
Oh, you got the bounce back.